Switch my headphones. Boop-a-doo. Oh, I don't have my playback on. I need my playback. For the first little bit, filters. Not filters. Boop-a-doo. Yeah. Hello, it's me, Poison. And you're watching this. Whatever that means. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I was scrolling on Bluesky and X, and I saw like this image that I really thought was like a cool concept. Bubbles! Hey! And thank you! I hope you're all doing pretty good today. Uh, yeah, but I saw this cool thing and I want to try it. I'm gonna do it in my own way though, because I have TOS to think about. The image that they were posting doesn't have a TOS for what can be shown. I do. So, for one, I think we're gonna make the model the person out of like a candy-like material, so that way we can get into some fun gray area. So, like, yeah, that should be all good. Uh, Speaking of which, let me just really fast. Do do do. I'm just gonna put like some. I forgot to do this. I need to put like just something over them, which is funny because like I think the mannequin doesn't look that spicy, but it has gotten flagged by AI before for content moderation. So I'm just gonna cover this section in like a pink before we go to the live scene. It's weird and I don't like it, but I have to play by the rules of the places that I make content on. 'Cause it feels like I'm doing the most. Ironically, like, so for the YouTube side of stream, I don't have to worry as much, but for the Twitch side of stream, I need to make sure the hips of the mannequin are covered. Again, this is a mannequin. There's like not human fleshy parts here, but like, yeah, Twitch be weird sometimes. Okay. I think we can go to the live scene now and we can work on it live. I feel very much so. I will say, I used to think I was bipolar, but then it turned out I just have extreme ADHD, and my mood swings were just a symptom of that. Live scene. Eh, headphones. But yeah, I'm using the female model. That's the other reason why I had to add the like cover up before I actually did anything on this. Like when I do the speed paint, it won't matter, but for this part it does. I'm gonna use like a cream, and the first I'm gonna put the cream behind this outfit, like the model. Okay. Oof. Yeah, no, my sister got married to someone that my parents didn't approve of, but I say live your life. You can't marry the people that just your family likes. Otherwise, gay people couldn't get married. Yeah, I, I gave up on that idea a long time ago, like having parental approval for whatever I decided. But yeah, the art that I saw, basically, you have a person in a nightgown, and you're gonna have like the silhouette of the legs showing through because it's gonna be backlit. So the light's gonna come from back here, and it just looked really cool. So I wanted to see if I could replicate the idea. Again, we're gonna use more of a candy-like shading because if it's candy, I don't have to worry as much about TOS. But if it's fleshy, I have to worry a lot about TOS. So we might even use like a Princess Bubblegum-esque body. So like a pink body. I guess it's very Planet Her also from that like Doja Cat album. That's also why I'm shading behind the model before I like shade in front. Yeah, no, that describes my older brother's situation with my like family. Like legit, I was like a straight A student, uh, and would get complained about all the time, but but not like very that much. It was like always silly stuff, but then my brother was like an absolute like not. They were very rowdy. not really the most well-behaved person in the world, but then would get rewarded constantly because they're the firstborn. It's so weird. I will never understand the concept of firstborn. I mean, I'm also the youngest, so like of course I don't get firstborn like mentality, but I wouldn't say sometimes parents are the problem. I would say oftentimes parents are the problem. There are two ways our personality forms, nature and nurture, and a large portion of your personality is formed from nurture. At least the cognitive parts of your personality. Now, I'm not a psychology major. I just did a bunch of psychology coursework. So that is not like a scientific fact or anything. That's just from my observation. Okay. I'm going to continue shading this the pink. There we go. Ah, I am the youngest of like a fairly large family, but I'm also the black sheep of that family. So like, despite being the black sheep, I'll still get said that I'm getting like special privileges because I'm the youngest. And I'm like, really? I would love to feel those special privileges. Another weird part about Twitch TOS is I can't zoom in on some parts of this that I'm working on. Which isn't technically the worst thing, because you should try to avoid zooming in too much anyways when working on something. But it's also not the most convenient thing. I don't think I have to worry too much about that same issue on YouTube though. Yeah. Oop, my drop pad. It's connection. Eh, there we go. My computer screen is gonna flash for a second. Yeah, it is. Because it's funny how there'll be literal war crimes shown on YouTube and they stay up for like days. I had a t-shirt on a model and it got flagged instantly. And I'm like, what is your detection system? Like, also, that's not even like the worst thing on the internet. I'm gonna do this here. My draw pad keeps on cutting in and out. I might have to switch how it's plugged in. Let me unplug everything real fast. Now I have to calibrate. But it looks like it's working back. The pad itself is working, but my screen keeps on going out. By the way, if you're wondering why I sometimes do that, it's because I notice that sometimes I don't open my mouth enough when I speak. Like, I'll do this. And, like, that does not pick up well on a face tracker. And so I'm trying to be better at, like, moving my mouth, not just, like, making sounds come out. Because it doesn't read well on the model. Workspace, screen calibration. There we go. Life scene. I haven't calibrated my draw pad in a hot minute, so it might be weird having it actually do what I tell it. Okay, to do this, I am gonna have to zoom in. I don't need to worry like a lot about the uh, fine detail of the hand because I don't think it's gonna draw too much attention. So I'm not gonna worry about the like joints of the fingers. Because the main thing that's gonna be lit is the bottom part of the outfit. Zoom out more. So I haven't watched someone do this method. I just have seen the end product of it. So guess I shouldn't say method. I haven't seen someone draw this image. I've just seen the image, and I wanted to see if I could replicate the effect. So this is more of like a shading test than anything. I'm not going to worry about the head part too much right now. I do need a separate layer. Because I'm going to cover this section mostly with hair. That should work. Okay. One of the next important things for me to do is take this background and we're going to make it black. Because otherwise this effect is not going to read. Because you have to have like a dark lit space to get it to do the thing that you want. So we needed the model for this step for like doing the silhouette of the body. And then we're going to need the model again for doing another layer. By the way, I am not looking at a reference image right now. I am just kind of like trying to picture what I want it to look like in my head. And I kind of want more of like a glass. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. It kind of like reminds me of like Shelob, like this step right now. Shelob the spider from Lord of the Rings. Just 'cause like that web wrapping like scene. Because I'm using a translucent fabric, so I'm being very light with my brush. See, I know that I want the body to be like a hard candy and the hair to be like cotton candy-esque. But what I don't know is what I want the dress to be made out of, or I should say nightgown. By the way, this is a good hack if you are an artist or plan to be an artist who streams, just make the body not flesh. Make it candy, make it stone, uh, make it not human-esque, and for the love of God, do not draw nipples. That is like, I call it Digimon rules. If you don't have nipples, it's not a problem. If you have them, it becomes a problem real fast. I call it Digimon rules because when I was a child, I saw Digimon on Disney and I was like, how are they showing that? Because it's like this water Digimon and just bare chest, fully out, independently, like moving. Like, I was like, full frontal is a bit aggressive for a kids' TV show. I think I want to do something with the hair currently, and I need like a super, super light pink. And if you do the body on one layer, if you do the pink idea, you can just color shift it when you're done. There we go. down. Down further. I need to like do like a form figure study on how to properly draw heels. I can make them with 3D modeling, but like I struggle with the other part. So we might just do like a slipper. Okay, another layer. Because I'm making this body out of like a hard candy, I don't have to be as conservative with the silhouette. What I do need to do is make sure the outsides are better lit than the inside space. What layer is the pink on? This should be on top. Okay, another new layer, and this one, I guess we could do like a caramel. And that way, like the concept is all different products of like sugar, cotton candy, caramel, and like a hard crack. kind of curious to see something real fast. Correction, gradient map. Can you see the hack that I'm using when I put it in grayscale? No detail. Detail. I have figured out how to draw whatever I want on stream. And the key is just visualizing it mentally. Because I can represent the lights and the colors in whatever shade I want. Especially if I think of things in like just where light is supposed to hit and where it's not. Oh, I don't like that mustard. You know what? Let me real fast. Caramel shiny. What colors makes a shiny caramel? New layer. Because if this messes up, Fingertip. Very light amount on the bottom. Another new layer. Add gloom. Let me just do this. My fabric shading is much better than like my other shading, mostly because I do 3D models. And so one of the main things I'm focused on typically is the shading of the outfit. Then we take a white, and anywhere I have highlight, I want to kind of just like put a white streak somewhere towards the center or edge, and then blend it. Because that's how I get like the candy, like rock candy shine. looking more like taffy, but that's fine. It can be taffy. Now, now let's work on the hair. This isn't gonna work as the color I need. Probably also need to do it on a new layer. It's gonna look probably wild before it looks decent. Blur tool. Now I'm gonna go here. My chair slowly was turning, and I was like, why is my mic getting quieter? It's because I was no longer facing the mic. Okay, it's much smaller here. I want to check my work, correction levels, gradient. Yeah, This is where my skin tone would be. If I want to switch this to the candy, just go to these sections. Actually, I'll leave that on black. Now let's add ambiance. I want light to come from the back and go forward. Let's try. I've been experimenting with a soft light layer lately. Looks like I'll need something a bit more. A challenge here is I actually can't add anything to the background layer without combining this, and I don't want to combine it right now. So I've got to do this from the foreground. The light's coming from above and to the back. But I want it to come like almost fully from the back. So let's try carving this a bit. Let's grab the eraser. I'm going to erase the stuff that's in front here. Let's go to erase. I think what I might need to do, instead of this, uh, using a golden light, I think what I need to do is use a like blue light. You know, I'm having to click undo too many times. It's probably faster just for me to like delete new layer. I'm not liking that either. So now I'm not sure. Oh, that's something I could do. Do. Hide this. Hide this. File. Save as. Can I say this is a PNG? File. Open. Oh wait, I need to export. My bad. V, Control V. I need it to not scale. This. Yeah, I don't think this works. Yeah, I think it looks better here. But I did see something that was a hold. Actually, I think that's fine. I think shading there actually will cause more attention to it than if I leave it blank, like now. We did it! Yay! I might color shift this to flesh uh for the like X post slash Bluesky post, but for here on stream where TOS matters, we're gonna leave it candy because candy doesn't break TOS. And you can quote me on that. I mean, we could do an experiment, see what I have to draw in candy form to get banned. I'm not doing it, but like, it's a funny idea. If someone else wants to take that idea, feel free to. I mean, I would like credit, but like, you do you, queen. No, but this turned out pretty well. I want to see the speed paint. All these different shades of like yellows, tans, and things like that. Just for me to color shift it. I think it's really cool though. It makes it too you really can't see like how it looks until I do the shift. It's like a secret reveal, even though you see me making it. How long is the speed paint? Oh, just a minute. I'll still export. Do 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 do. I'm gonna turn my audio playback off. Think I liked you better. Think I liked you better when you're across the fucking country. 10,000 miles away. 2 miles off my face. Da 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 ba do ba ba. We'll just call it Candy Dress. By the way, I am working on the design for the community model. I didn't forget for the 500 because we just hit 500 subscribers, so be on the lookout for that. I am currently working on the design, and then we will probably make the full thing on stream from Vroid to Unity. Of course, skipping this parts that might possibly break TOS, which means I have to cover all of the areas with the outfit first. But yeah, I do think we'll probably end up making several community models, but we're gonna start with the first one, which I'm thinking we're gonna go with like more of like a dancerly outfit silhouette. Because I've been watching a lot of music videos lately, and that's kind of filling my brain. It's funny though, I did look at a reference, just not while making this. And again, I would show the reference on stream, but it breaks TOS, so we won't do that. Think I like you better when you're across the fucking country. 10,000 miles around, 10,000 miles of space. Don't know what to do. Boom, boom. Okay, I need to go to Twitch so I can switch my category because I think we might play a little bit of Duet, maybe play a little bit of Hearth, and then that should be everything. Okay. Now I can change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. Right, let's hit done. I worked on my speed build concept, but right now it's just I have a really fast melee weapon. I haven't figured out how to make it functional. It it like functions the fact that it gets me from point A to point B, but it's not the strongest thing ever. I could be really good for farming low level stuff because like that stuff dies from one hit from pretty much anything that I have. We're pulling up the game now as a side note. I'm also very much looking forward to Where the Winds Meet. Uh, I do think I played around with the idea of like remaking the Ferlova model for Where the Winds Meet, but I think we're actually gonna end up just making a full different outfit. I have another project I'm working on in the back, so that way I can have everything, but I'm having to wait a little bit of time because Wordo announced that they are upping the version of Unity they use. So the SDK file that I use for making VTuber models is about to change. So to make sure that things are very compatible, my existing models should still work with the new Wordo, um, but with Wordo upping the version of Unity that it uses, it means that I can have access to more particle effects, better materials, better pizza, Papa John's. No, I access like the UE stuff, uh, like the HDR pipeline for Unity, which means my VTuber models can be even higher def, maybe do some hair physics of like more like actual hair. So we'll be playing with that again. We've made several attempts at it, but we just have not gotten it down. I don't hear it. There we go. That's fairly loud. Oh, that's because that's the audio one. Okay, so to show how fast it is now, a little bit of black. Yeah. I'm working on it. This is the build in progress. I don't know, like, I don't want to call it like the Star Fox build from like Super Smash Brothers, where you just do this back and forth constantly. But there's another game, and it was like a MOBA that had something similar to this. At first I was thinking Katarina, but it's not Katarina. It works kind of on Rebecca for a funny reason. So, let me show you why it kind of works on Rebecca. Combat. Oh, not combat. We want to go to Armory.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Skills. Passive. So, for your stacks of perfume to get on something, all you need to do is inflict one stack through a melee weapon. And then, when something dies, it passes on to the next one. So, like, the next closest opponent. So I'm able to spread it very quickly, and then it will build up the stacks. Applying the tick damage to a lot of things in a wide radius. But I do find this build very fun, so I'm hoping I can find a way to, like, make it more viable. I think I'm just supposed to watch him. It says observe, but I don't... This is an attack speed build as a side note. You wait quietly, not a single fish bites. Are you sure if this is how fishing works? Silence. Just watch. I'm starting to think you're not gonna show me anything. Okay, also, this is just... I'm working on, like, a weapon build, but I do kind of want to see more people show weapon builds. Like, I see a lot of character build things, but a lot of this game has to do around, like, your weapons, like, your auto-attack sequence is based off your weapons, and the game has a lot of skill damage, so I would like to see people show how to optimize for very specific weapons. Oh, hello. The only problem with this build is sometimes if I get lag, it does slow me down because it won't register my control clicks.
The misty sea myths of the
Hello. Ah, feeding failed, but that's fine. I don't need any more of those.
You look great with this flower.
Oh, you know what's another funny thing? I go not combat.
Are
Armory,
you inviting me on a date?
Geniemon, active traits, search by this. I want to find Chubby. Because I have a Chubby. I find it a little bit funny that the buff that Chubby trait gives you is slide speed. A lot of these, like, traits have just, like, kind of a little bit of a read for their passive. I need one more Chubby to make the purple. So I'd like to find a golden one for the build that I'm trying to work on, because I want my slide distance to be fairly far. We get so many clues. So one of the things is obtain 3 demon wedges. Let me switch to Rebecca. I don't think you get to use it. Yeah, demon wedges are disabled. I don't think Boxer's important for this
Are you
either.
inviting me on a date?
Honestly, sometimes I think about bringing Cat Bus because Cat Bus restores sanity.
My venom is surging like my
Well
passion for
shielded.
love.
Grant 50% damage dealt at the cost of... Oh no, I do not want to. Well shielded, damage taken. Well shielded, damage dealt. Because I will likely be able to do a lot of damage this way.
Sir.
Not have to worry about getting hit. Increase melee weapon crit chance by 90% when HP is below 100%, by 45 when it is 100%. I think skill speed includes when my jellyfish bounce. I do have a lot of constellations on Rebecca. Well, not a lot, but I have like 3. Ooh, ignore target's defense when skill is dealing damage. Yes. I don't think there's a point in me going to the rest. Brave Knight. Oh, this area again. Jellyfish, jellyfish, I have so many jellyfish. Do.
No violent contact.
Receiving healing grants I don't heal. Sliding spawns 3 wind spirits. Increase ranged weapon trigger probability. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay, these are cool. Also because I've been doing the dagger dash a lot. It tried to hit me. But that was a very fast backup. Summoning a non-limwort summon triggers an explosion at its location. Ooh, really good for me.
Not you again. Have a nice day. Bye.
Unfortunate for them. I know how to, like,
Mucked it all up.
dash very well.
There's next
Or
time,
slide
just
very
you
well.
Wait.
Increase melee weapon damage, increase melee weapon damage. Oh, increase weapon trigger probability. Sure.
No violent contact.
They automatically seek out people, so I'm like... Increase plunge damage, increase max sanity. Yes. Dealing damage with a ranged weapon spawns ammo supply crate. Where's the boss?
That's brutal. Cold-blooded.
I'm over leveled for this. Increase skill damage. Moving continuously for over 2 seconds. Decreases damage taken. Standing still. Increases damage dealt. But this increases my damage dealt by 80%. Go, my wind spirits. Increased ranged weapon crit while dealing damage to an enemy with plunging attack. I don't need that. An enemy with plunging attacks grants 8 stacks. You know what? I'm more likely to use a plunging attack than any of the other things that were there. I'm killing things too fast to restore my sanity.
Come closer.
Should conserve it a little bit more. I probably only need 1 jellyfish per encounter. I was gonna say I don't know where he is. Increase pen. Restore sanity. I definitely need that one. It's funny if I can't find them, that I just do this. Who needs a ranged weapon when I can just slide kill? Picking up shields, increase melee weapon normal attack by 10%. Increase trigger probability. Because my weapon is one that gets faster the more I attack with it.
No violent contact.
Summoning grants 5% skill damage. Summoning restores sanity. If that counts for those wind spirits, I am set.
Come closer.
It does not count for these wind spirits. It does give me a discount on my jellyfish though. Reduce Genie Mon support cooldown by 30%. Dodging spawns powder field. That's cool.
Rot in the sweet aroma.
Attack speed. When dealing damage, ignore defense. When HP is below 100% and 30%. I kind of want to do attack speed, but this is definitely the better option for me. I still want to do like a full attack speed build.
No violent contact.
Increase damage dealt by 20%. Effect scales by 1% of HP lost. We'll choose this one.
Come closer.
Your money or your life! Oh gosh, how am I supposed to mount a walking arsenal? See ya!
I thought you defeated them. Offering of the Noculism. When entering a new depth, consume 50% of Ember to grant 30% damage taken.
I mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh.
I wish there's dropped more things, like, out in the world. Restore sanity, shield. Restore sanity. Increased melee attack range. Summoning grants 5% skill damage. Yeah.
Your money or your life! Oh gosh, how am I supposed to mount a walking arsenal?
Sanity auto recover +4. Yay.
Mucked it all up! You'll get yours next time, just you wait! Oh.
Helix jump, dealing damage with ranged weapon spawns. Ammo. We'll do that one.
Come closer.
Increase max sanity. Per max dodge attempt. Oh, looks like we have to go to the gold gate. Hello. Gentle breeze. I'll take that. When enemy stance is above 50%, character stores 3. When dealing damage, there's a 25% chance. While shielded, damage taken. I don't think that I need that. Hello, it's me. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're executed. Goodbye. I guess technically when I get to that artifact store, I should probably buy everything. Because, like, you kind of want to get one of everything at some point. Just because it's, like, worth points. And I have, like, 3,000. Because there was one run where I just didn't get anything. We got 6 more letters. 10 more of her thing, and that. Claim. Lantern light up, skill boost. Skill duration. And skill damage. Level 70. Now this one's on level for me.
My venom is surging like my passion for
When
love.
dealing damage, there's a 25% chance to deal bonus animo damage equal to the character's attack. We'll do that one. Because I do several instances of damage. Won't spend that much sanity yet. Restore sanity by 4 when summons. Yes. As long as I have sanity, then I can win. Taking damage or summoning grants 1 Glimmerfly.
Not you again. Have a nice day. Bye.
Come closer.
Grant 50% damage dealt at the cost. No! I need to throw that away somehow.
You'll get yours next time. Just you wait. Oh.
Summoning reduces stance of enemies with the... Yeah, that sucks.
Cold-blooded.
Increased range weapon, helix, increased normal attack damage. I just have to increase my sanity regen.
Your money or your life. Oh gosh, how am I supposed to mount a walking arsenal? See ya.
Grant 1 extra refresh. Okay, that's fine.
It all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you wait. Oh.
Every 5 seconds, summon 1 Luma Seed. 15% skill efficiency. Yay! Maybe we can offset it. Slightly increasing your chance of discovering Numit twigs, glowing seeds. Soil, increase healing. I'll do this one.
Come closer.
Cold blooded.
Attack speed, morale. Ultimate consumes all defense, converting 160% of it into character's attack for 15 seconds. This effect can only be triggered once. Increase morale by 12%. Because I summon these a lot now. I don't think my attack needs to be increased at all. Sanity.
No violent contact.
Grant 1 stack that increases damage dealt by 12% per summoned item. Increase skill duration. I'm definitely gonna need it.
Ah, not you again. Have a nice day. Bye.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
If damage dealt is below 500, trigger an additional 500 true damage.
I've mucked it all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you
I don't
wait.
think that's gonna happen very frequently. Summon a non-Lumit triggers an explosion. 2000% my attack. Rainbow increased ranged weapon multi-shot. Increased damage dealt by summons. Increase melee weapon crit. I'll take this one. And this one. Mule. This will let go. I choose the combat ones.
Come closer.
Oop. This one.
No violent contact.
Increase maximum HP, damage dealt, chance Chance to summon 1. This one. And this one. Abyss Battle, 14 of 21. Increased the summon's attack by 60%. Sliding spawns 3. That actually worked out really well last time.
No violent contact.
Increase range weapon. Restore shields. Skill duration.
Come closer.
Skill speed, increase skill range. Every 5 seconds, summon 1.
No violent contact. Rot in the sweet aroma.
Okay, looks like my sanity has fixed itself. Skill speed, increase skill range.
Come closer.
Increase healing received. Pick up dropped items when dealing damage. Looks like we're almost finished here. Bloodlust. A vital surge, skill damage. Store sanity 8 per second, 5 seconds. This one. And this one. Now let's see the other stuff. Skill damage ignores 50% of defense. That one won't matter as much. Said I can't sell.
All verdicts are in the name
Oh, it's
of
you.
present your final plea.
That's brutal! Cold-blooded! No violent contact. Rust in the sweet aroma.
Of course.
The law shall recount your crime. Present your final plea.
That's brutal! Sweet venom going down your throat.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Come closer. Right into the land.
Present your final pleas. Present your final pleas.
No violent contact.
I love the no violent contact and then saying, present my final plea. Damnation, no. I don't like being
The
damnation.
law shall recount your crime.
Cold-blooded. Rust in the sweet aroma.
Meet your demise within these chains.
Rebecca wins. Ultimate Rebecca victory. Don't you notice how I quiet when there's no one else? Oh well, meeting you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. And lantern light up. Skill boost. That's 30. Okay.
Are you inviting?
Claim. Claim.
you inviting me on a date?
Did I have unclaimed one?
Are you inviting?
I think
Are
I
you
might just go
inviting me on a
ahead and
date?
grab this one. Though I want possibly this one because of the fact that I want Fina. And Fina comes out, I think, in 2 weeks. And I don't necessarily have a great... Deals domino damage, main character's attack to nearby enemies, and grants bonus damage to self and allies. Though this one I think might be the better choice for me still, because it's based off summons, and Rebecca is my highest tier, and even if Fina doesn't use Hydro, I mean she technically can, but she does summon, so like but this does say main character. How long does this go for?
Are you inviting me on a date?
13 days. Okay, so I think it will switch over whenever it's Fina's release. %4 to 16%. Wait, is that the same one as the Genie
Are
mod?
you inviting me on a date?
4 times 5 equals... Okay, my Rebecca can definitely make good use of it. On at least one stage 3 Genie mod.
Are you inviting me on a date?
You know what? I think I will choose this one. It's summons based, and I have a lot of summon characters. Okay.
Are you inviting me?
Hourglass. I think I have all the purples. What are the conditions right now? Oh wait, did our week's bosses reset? They did. I really want the Wandering Groves. Oop. Okay. Make sure this is the one I want. Attack speed 25% when performing charged attacks. With this weapon, there's a 28% chance to reduce the resonance support CD. See, and I think that's also just good. Because if I want to like loop the cat bus for like any reason, I'm curious though. Gamer 8 weapon tier list. Just in case it is unusable. I don't think it will be though. Oh, I can't just type in weapon tier list. I do need to say what game I'm looking for. It pulled up Monster Hunter. Control F. Yep, it's S rank. I figured it would be. Luckily, I don't need any help. I can even use these daggers.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Challenge again. We got 4, which is good, because if we can get, like, 5, there's a chance I don't have to use all of my things on this.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of
got
Love's
3.
name.
Let's see if we get it before we like challenge again, because I used 2 of mine on a weapon, then like I'll be able to get 2 weapons this week. Because if I use them on a character, chances are I'm gonna have to use all of them on the character, and I still might not get them. But I want to start collecting the weapons. Defeat enemies, termination, defeat enemies. I think termination is the faster one. Dibba-dibba-do. Edit.
Who's the target today?
Switch this to dual blades. So that way you have mobility. Because that's what I use this for, is just to get around fast on any character. Wandering Rose. We have a few weapon wishes.
This time, we'll make it back. Let's go!
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
Don't have time for you.
I'm gonna kick your asses!
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Back to human life.
4 of these. I forgot that I had done this before.
That's it. How pathetic.
I maybe only needed to use 1 boss run on it. Oh, I would
This
have had
time,
to have
we'll
done
make
one
it
on
back
these,
safely. Let's go!
because that's how boss runs work. You get the first one free.
Taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
Nope. I knew. Swiping, no swiping.
a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Hey, I needed this.
That's it. How pathetic.
On the bright side, because I did
This
do
time,
this,
we'll make it back
I
safe.
know that I'm gonna hit the 10
Let's go.
letter pity that I have the theory for.
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
Oh.
Top Lord. Maintain the utmost respect.
Whoops, wrong way.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
That's it.
I do wonder who the Wandering
How
Rose is
pathetic.
good on. Okay, Fox Hunter, Randy, Yellowed Oliver, Veronica, and Tabitha. I would probably use it on Tabitha. Because I like Tabitha.
This time, we'll make it back safely. Let's go!
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
Whoops. I can just leave, more than likely. So
Alright,
those.
that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's
Yay! We got it! Okay,
wrap this
now
up
the
and
hard
head
part
back for our
is
paycheck.
getting everything I need to
That's
make
it.
it.
How pathetic.
Because I'm pretty sure I have all of the parts. So if I hit challenge again, I can go to this. I have one of these, 6 of those. Yeah. So I might just run the rest of these, see if I can't get anything else.
This
Because,
time,
like,
we'll make it back safely.
might as well.
Let's go!
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
God.
Stronger must the flames of war demand our blood.
Missed you.
enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up.
Yay.
Head back for our paycheck.
That's it. How pathetic.
Because I don't know what the recipe requires for it.
This time, we'll make it back safe.
I'm pretty sure it just needs one of each part.
Let's go!
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area. Easy peasy, time to roll up our sleeves.
You asked for it.
I think this is the exit, if I remember correctly. Thank you.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson.
And goodbye.
Why is it still Kool-Aid? That can't be good for you. So much sugar 2 months in a row.
I love Kool-Aid. But only when it has exorbitant amount of sugar.
Wrap this up and head back for our pay.
That's it. How pathetic.
We got our things for the Wandering Rose. I believe. Oh, not backpack. Forge.
What if you just mix the Kool-Aid pack with sugar?
You-
No water? Would it be fun dip?
I think it would be fun to dip. Goodbye. In stream. Oh wait, I need 4 of these. Cancel. Oh wait. It's 2 per, okay. I was right. I need 4 of these. Time to go get some coins. Combat. Missions. I can farm both of these. Oh, you know what? I think I need coins and money for the finished product. Bounty commissions. Dip-a-doo. I think this is probably my strongest team for finishing this as fast as possible. Let's actually do the level 51, and then I don't have to play my strongest team. I can do this, and I can get around fast.
This time, we'll make it back safe.
I do like that because I have the daggers. As long as I don't need a melee weapon on the character, I pretty much can just use that to go fast.
Let's go!
Wait, what? The first match is starting already? Let me see. Our first task is to eliminate the star player of the Fork Shakens team. But we've no idea where the others are hiding. Let's look around for clues.
By the way, the more clues you destroy, the faster you move. Same with the more people you defeat. Oh my god. I did at one point go so fast that I got stuck inside a wall.
Tourniquet for hemorrhage.
We know where their star player is hiding. Let's go defeat. I mean, eliminate them.
Get me through.
Pay for wasting my time.
The next round seems to be a territory battle. Let's hurry over.
Yeah. I just realized I've used this will use up one of my blueprint ones. But that's fine, because I don't really care about the gold blueprints right now. But this means I should do level 70s for the other ones. But I can't use this fun dagger thing with level 70.
I will maintain the utmost respect.
Now I'm mad.
I mean, I might be able to.
Drive them out of the designated zone! Victory will surely belong to us! Chiefs the best!
Good luck with that.
The peace that will come one day. For the peace that will come one day. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
The pride of the Legion rests on you!
For the peace that will come one day. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? For the peace that will come one day.
so lost. There's still next round. We still have a chance.
Finally! The third match! Quick, to the prize chest! We can't let anyone else grab it! Starting now! Snatch the keys back from these guys and unlock the final treasure chest!
Heretics! How dare you covet treasures bestowed by the gods!
How much
Ready
longer
to
must I
face
wait before the
divine
master-
wrath?
Actually, yeah.
For the keys. I will maintain the upward.
I am waiting for a boss to spawn.
Now I'm mad.
The peace that will come one day. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Go, devout followers!
Yay!
The fruit of victory
Thank you
in
for
its
showing up.
name!
Pay for wasting my time.
For the peace that will come one day.
Oh, I guess I already have a key.
One lock over! Keep it up! We can get the rest!
For the glory of the Legion. Advance!
For the peace that...
Advance from where?
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Now I'm mad.
For the peace that will come one day. For the peace that will come...
Go, devout followers! Pluck the fruit of victory in its name!
I'll be back, but you'll come this way anyways.
The peace that will...
I'm gonna kick your asses.
I will maintain the utmost respect.
You asked for it.
Can I have your key? Thank you.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. How much longer must...
Go, devout followers! Pluck the fruit of
From that
victory
direction again?
in its name!
Disrespect for human life.
Pay for wasting my time.
For the peace that will come one day.
Yeah, if I was gonna do this solo, I would definitely need to bring Rebecca.
Just as I predicted. The third match is where it really counts. Now it's our time to shine.
The chest is open! Yay! We won!
But yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that
That's
this would be
it.
spending my commissions.
How pathetic.
I think you get the same amount of these, no matter which one you do. It looks like, at least. Animo and Electro. And look how much money I got.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Samuel, here we go!
Oh, I have one of her introns. Let's see. Let's grab this. I need how many? I need 8. Which is a lot more than what I can make here. I'm gonna go ahead and have the first 2 crafting while I go get some of the ingredients.
Are you inviting me on...
I could do either this one or this one. I've been doing this one for the level up, essential like skill stuff, but I think for right now I might just do the level 60 because I really just want to get the coins. And if I start at this one, I can do it a lot faster. We will switch this
Are you
out
inviting
for
me on a date?
Boxo. Use some blue
My
books.
venom is surging like my passion for love.
I think there's a whole arm dash thing too that might be useful.
No violent contact. Right when ready.
I don't have to worry about my sanity production as much anymore because I got the Animo Serenity, which allows me to put it on Rebecca, I mean Daphne, and benefit from it as Rebecca. So my I shouldn't have any sanity problems.
Come closer. No violent contact. No violent contact.
Round 1. Round 2, I'll just use a green book.
Sweet venom going down your throat. Come closer.
finished out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
Our demands are blood. For the peace that will come one day.
Stop that.
I send you to the land of no violent contact. Come closer. Things abroad demands our blood. No
You cheated.
violent contact.
This is so fun!
Oh, but you gave me a precision magnet. I forgive you. And now, third wave. And we'll use a purple book. Sometimes for the third wave, I need to like centralize my jellyfish more. Like their hit radius is still massive, so like
The peace that will come one day. Yeah. How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? I will maintain rot in the sweet aroma. How much
ooh,
longer must
Joe.
the peace that will come one day?
Demon Temple!
Yeah. No violent contact. I will maintain the
Oop.
Come closer. No violent contact. How much longer must the flames of war demand? Sweet venom going down your throat. Maintain the utmost respect for human life.
Demon Temple for the Red One!
Retreat.
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of
I
Love's
got a
name.
bonus 13 clues. And a good amount of money. There. How many is this crafting? Because I want to put all of these on, I'm just gonna say that, so that way I can just make sure they're all crafting at the same time. Forge, I need 8. No, thank you. That's the only bad thing about when you farm the weapons and not the characters, is it does actually eat through resources really fast. There's also a bow that I want to get. Bella and Fluorescent. Combat. No, it would be in bosses. Oh, which I do go to combat for. Do like a purple bow. And Bella and Fluorescent. I think it's actually the lowest tier for the boss run, so this will go by really fast. Oh no, it's actually this tier. Oh. Armory.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Weapons. Equip. Let's go to my backpack. We want Tabitha. That's correct. Oathbreaker. That's correct. I have the first clear steel. I do kind of wish you could do these with friends.
All verdicts are in the name of present your final pleas.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
I will maintain the utmost respect.
My weapon is not on the right weapon.
The law shall recount your crimes.
No violent contact.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
What if I'm not trying to escape?
I will maintain the utmost
No violent contact.
How dare you defy the law?
Hands coming. The peace that will come rust in the sweet arrow.
The law shall recount your crimes.
This kind of reminds me of like the Buzz Lightyear ride at
Meet
Disney.
your demise within these chains.
These pistols. I mean,
I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
I'm definitely gonna need to challenge it again. I think my build is actually fine.
verdicts are in the present your final plea.
That's brutal!
The first invulnerable
The
frames.
law shall recount your crimes.
Sweet venom going down your throat. Blood.
Meet your demise within these chains.
I don't think I will.
No violent contact.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final pleas.
Okay, this is her last invulnerable dance.
The law shall recount your crimes.
No violent contact.
Meet your demise within these chains.
Bloody blood.
I'm in jail. Oh yay, my jellyfish stopped it.
How dare you defy the law?
Goodbye. I think they got immunity frames from that. They should have died from my ult.
Final pleas.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to love.
I'm
in
glad
the
my
God of
jellyfish
Love's
broke me out of
name.
jail. Combat. Nocturnal missions, bounty commissions, convert missions. Capture. Oh wait. Prepare the serum. Yeah, no, it's capture. Dispo. Dispo looked like a lot of fun. I'm expending a lot of
Target
resources
this time is
collecting the
highly
different
battle-wise
ranged weapons.
and has a robot that enhances their abilities. The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. Target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here! For the peace.
For Commander.
Either one of these, right? I think one's top and one's bottom. Yeah. We'll go with the top first.
That's it. How pathetic.
The target
Let's
this
go.
time is great at armed assault. Watch out for their mines and gun stocks. The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before
They were good
recover
at
this-
assault.
Quest
Took it like a
accomplished.
champ.
Let's get out of here.
You know, kind of both. And thank you for the Kool-Aid. I just realized it's still Kool-Aid from Halloween. Oops. My bad. I totally messed up at that last bit. Bottom, correct? Yes. I'm right now working on getting all the weapons that I want to
That's
get.
it. How pathetic.
I just got the stuff for Wandering Rose, so I'm crafting the materials for it right now, and then I will have it start
Target this
crafting
time
in the
is
morning
highly
tomorrow,
battle-wise
so that way I'll
and
have
has a
Wandering
robot
Rose
that
tomorrow.
enhances their abilities.
And then we'll work
The
on farming the
explosive robot can
ingredients
self-destruct,
for
so be
this, like the
careful.
gold and like coins and stuff. Oh,
The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they recover. Quest
Goodbye.
accomplished. Let's get out of here.
I'm using the dagger slide ability as a side note. That's how I'm getting through so fast. I've ran it as fast as 36 seconds on Truffle, but I recently built these daggers to like do this.
That's it. How pathetic.
You know what? If Christmas can be from August till December, Halloween can be from October to February.
Let's
The target
go.
this time is highly
I am
battle-wise
very excited
and
for
has
Where
a
the Winds
robot that
Meet, which comes
enhances
out
their
this weekend.
abilities.
So I want to
The
do a lot of
explosive robot
farming
can
on
self-destruct, so be careful.
this game now, because I'm gonna have to farm on Where the Winds Meet too. Goodbye.
The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before
Think that way? No.
accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Darn. But how fast did I do it? That's the real question.
That's it.
44
How pathetic.
seconds. Not my best time, but a good time. But yeah, like
The
last,
target this time is
I've been
highly
alternating between
battle-wise
getting
and has a
weapons
robot that
and getting
enhances their
characters from
abilities.
bosses.
The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
My god. I have 2 of these. Now I need 2 of those. Because might as well prep it to be able to get a
That's it.
combined thing
pathetic.
on it. Challenge again. I think I'm missing one part from this. And I'm missing the blueprint. I noticed that you get blueprints at least every
The target
10
this time
letters,
excels at stealth, and
but
is not only good
the
at
parts
hiding
don't have a
themselves,
pity on them.
they can also confuse their opponents by using identical-looking decoys.
Let's see if I get
Don't let them
confused.
deceive you. They're gonna call for backup. Do something. The target has been knocked out.
I did not get
Seize them
confused.
before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
I have all of these. I'll just choose the center one.
That's it.
41
pathetic.
seconds. So it's about the same speed on Shuffle versus Lynn with these daggers. And I kind
The
of
target this
burned
time
some
is
time
highly
by using my
battle-ready
ult.
and has a robot that enhances their abilities. The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target has been knocked out. Seize them. Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
No. Yeah, we'll get this.
That's
I
it.
might have to run that boss again. Well, I
How
will have to run the
pathetic.
boss again because I think I have one letter left. And I don't think I have this. I do not. So I need this and this. So I'm gonna have to run the boss again.
The target this time is great at armed assault. Watch out for their mines and gun stocks. The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Oof. Hopefully I'm able to get the weapon in the one more boss run.
That's it. How pathetic.
Because I would hate to have to use one of my boss runs next week on it. Because I'd like to maybe use it on like a character or something. Good thing I didn't leave the area. It's time to jellyfish.
All
Jellyfish,
verdicts are in the
jellyfish,
name
jellyfish,
of
jellyfish,
meet the
jellyfish.
demise within these chains.
Invulnerable
The
mode.
law shall recount your crimes.
That's brutal. How much longer? Really? Demons!
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Let's play games together.
Come closer.
Let's go. go down.
Dare you defy the law?
That's how you're gonna get your invulnerability now. I'm going to jail.
The law
Oh, never
shall
mind.
recount your crime.
It wasn't the jail one.
Come closer. No riding honey. I
When
will
we get
punish those who aren't faithful
3
to love
letters,
in the
that
God
is
of Love.
harsh. So I'm 80% sure. Wait, do I have one more boss run? I have one more boss run after this. But hopefully we can get the things that we need from these two. If not, that's gonna be bad.
The target this time is highly battle-wise and has a robot that enhances their
Give me your
abilities.
things!
The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful.
I wish you would.
The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they were quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
I don't need these. It's probably, if I don't get either of the things I need
That's it.
next run, I will have to use my
How
last boss
pathetic.
run. That's right, I thought it said it only gave me 3, but I got 4.
The target this time is highly battle-wise and has a robot that enhances their abilities. The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target has been knocked
Oops.
out. Now seize them before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
Oh.
Knock you flying.
No, I don't need any more of those.
That's it. How pathetic.
Okay. I think I will hit the pity for the weapon thing, so I should get the blueprint this time. It's gonna be really annoying
Target
though
this time is
if
highly
I have to choose
battle-wise
between the
and
blueprint
has a
or
robot
the
that
part.
enhances their
I'm choosing the
abilities.
blueprint, but
The
like,
explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they recover and escape. Quest accomplished! Let's get out of here!
But will come one.
out of my way. I have important Lin business. I have to use another boss run.
That's it. How pathetic.
But this one's
The
shaped
target
off the
this
blueprint.
time is highly battle-wise and has a robot that enhances their abilities. The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target is being knocked out. Seize them before they recover. Quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Demand of
I got the part. That makes me happy because that means I accidentally
That's
didn't
it.
use the last wish on the other one. I
How
mean,
pathetic.
I'm still gonna have to use another boss run, I think. Yeah. But I'm not as worried. Combat.
Are you
I wonder
inviting?
if switching this genie mana would actually help me that much. Well, first. We're gonna look for all the gold ones. We get to use the new genie mon.
All
Jellyfish,
verdicts
jellyfish,
are in the
jellyfish,
name
jellyfish.
of meet your
Genie
demise
man.
within these chains. The law shall recount your crimes.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
How much longer does the flames of your demand of blood?
Present your final pleas.
I'm really mad.
Human life. How much longer must the flames of your demand of blood? Rust in the sweet arrow.
How dare you defy the
Excuse-
law?
Yay! We stopped the second
I
invulnerable
will punish
phase.
those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
It gave me 4. Combat? Echo? Nocturnal? Oh wait, no, I don't have to do that. I'm already here. You guys are here. Start. Wait, no. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Combat commissions. I forgot for a second what I was doing.
The target this time is highly battle-wise and has a robot that enhances their abilities. The explosive robot can self-destruct, so be careful. The target has been knocked out. Now seize them before they become quest accomplished. Let's get out of here.
Yay! And I have all the parts.
That's it. How pathetic.
Oh, I got a secret clue. Only bad thing is that, like, I don't have all the resources to craft it. Forge. But there it is. See, I could see doing this. So that way I can go ahead and skill range. Ooh, skill range plus 30% is also nice. But I wanted it for the, well, the weapon is gradually locks onto nearby targets upon release, fires tracking arrows at all locked on targets. When a Lumino character deals skill damage, grant 35% skill damage for 6 seconds. Okay. But this is the one I want to make first. Sharpening potion. 2. Because that can speed this up. And then this can be done overnight, as soon as I get some money. Forage. I'm gonna take... Okay. Combat, commissions, money. I do have to do the excavation. I'll do a blue book, and then I'll do a purple book. That should give me enough money.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
Oop! Overshot. Yeah, they are.
No violent contact.
I hate that I'm completely reliant on those things spawning. Oh, there they are. Thank you guys. Okay. Leave jellyfish here. Good job, jellyfish.
Excavator deployed. Remember to protect it.
I'll be able to protect
If
both
it
of
stops
these.
moving, find some excavator modules by defeating enemies. No violent contact.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood?
Come closer.
I need more modules. As long as they're in the same room, I can protect both of them at the same time.
The excavator stalled. Better fetch some excavator modules for it.
I would love to, if you would spawn me some.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand. Come closer.
Okay, now my mission is to find excavator modules for the next run.
No violent contact.
Wave 1 complete. Wave 2. Another blue bug.
There's another spot over there that needs a
Oh,
look.
Genie Mon.
I've marked it for you. Just head over and I'll set up the excavator.
Oh, it's the alternate form.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand's coming.
How much longer must the flames of war demand our blood? For the peace that will come one day. Tourniquet for hemorrhage.
As a side note, I do kind of think that if you wanted to AFK farm,
Utmost respect.
doing it like this between 2 gold missions might be one of the better ideas. Go back and grab those cubes. They're too valuable to leave there.
Demon Tabitha.
Human life.
No violent contact.
Peace that will come one day.
Okay, on my way. Oh yeah, they're both in the same room again. We'll place them in this one first.
Come closer.
Human life.
No violent contact.
I will maintain.
Here's some.
Demon Tabitha. Sweet venom going down your throat. Come closer.
Respect.
No violent contact.
now we'll use a purple book.
No violent contact.
Looks like I might have to stick to defending mostly one. There's cubes. BRB.
Demon tap for the red hands coming.
How much longer must the flames of your command of blood? Come closer. Alive.
This should be fine. Yeah, I can't defend both these.
How much longer must the flames of your command of blood?
There's a cube.
No violent contact.
I have 3 cubes out of the 4 needed.
But Lord,
There's the 4th.
come closer.
And it should be protected.
No violent contact. Command of blood.
Okay, retreat. And now I should be able to craft that bow overnight.
I will punish those who aren't faithful
Well,
to
the
love
sword
in
overnight.
the God of Love's name.
Yeah, I got 376k plus the base allotment. But yeah, I think that's where we call our stream here. Thank you so much everyone who came by. I appreciate every single one of you. It always makes my day when I look down at the bottom of the screen and just see just how many people came by and visited. Again, thank you so much. You guys make small streams possible. So, till next time, see you then. Bye for now. Blah, 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 blah.